Our top story today, more countries are tightening their COVID-19 restrictions as the virus continues to spread globally. On Wednesday, German police clashed with anti-lockdown protesters as Parliament approved a new law which gives Chancellor Angela Merkel more power to impose pandemic-linked restrictions. And France has added India to its list of travelers who need to get quarantined when entering the country. Seung-jae starts us off.
Police clashed with protesters in Berlin on Wednesday, with thousands of Germans taking to the streets to show their frustration with the lockdown. It came after the German parliament approved a new law enabling the national government to impose curfews between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m., as well as limits on private gatherings, sporting events, and shop openings. Schools will also close, and students will return to online sessions if cases exceed 165 per 100,000 residents. With up to 2,200 officers in Berlin to quell the unrest, around 150 people were arrested after they attacked officers or disregarded social distancing rules. Police were seen using pepper spray against protesters who threw bottles and tried to climb over barriers. Chancellor Angela Merkel drew up the new law after some of Germany's 16 federal states refused to impose tough measures despite a spike in cases. The country reported 24,000 cases in the past 24 hours, bringing the caseload to over 3.1 million. In France, the country will impose a 10-day quarantine on travelers from India over fears of a new variant identified there. The measures come as India has been in the grips of a second wave of infections and a new double mutant virus variant, adding nearly 3.5 million new cases this month alone. Similar restrictions have already been in place for travelers coming from Brazil, Chile, Argentina, and South Africa. With over 4,000 cases being reported in Japan on a daily basis, the government plans to impose a new COVID-19 state of emergency on Friday. The latest measures will affect Tokyo and Osaka, as well as the Kyoto and Hyogo prefectures. The restrictions are expected to recommend that department stores and amusement parks close temporarily. The country is facing a surge in cases, with only 3 months to go until the Tokyo Olympics. Seung-jae, Arirang News.